I was walking along and I saw this little bird cleaning his food. He took a fish. He still keeps grabbing at it. I think he's afraid I'm going to take it from him. He took it over to the water, mushed it off a few times, and came back over here. So I think that's kind of funny. I never really thought about them being like badgers cleaning their food. Or not badgers, but raccoons. I don't know about badgers. I said about raccoons, how they clean their food. That birdie cleaned his food too. So hey, it is Thursday. It's freezing out here. It's 65 degrees. At my house it's 63 degrees, which is just less than a mile away. 63 degrees because the water is actually warmer. That's why it got warmer as I came toward the beach. And if you go in town, it's even colder. I don't go in town this early in the morning unless I have to. But it's a gorgeous day out here today. The sun is welcome because I am freezing right now. I feel so cold. It would have been definitely a good hoodie day, but it's been a long time since I wore a hoodie, so definitely a hoodie day for this morning. And you can shed it later because it's not time to shed it yet. I've been walking. It's almost at the halfway point. I'm waiting for a person to walk by, so I have to get them on film. But they're walking the other way. So I'm almost at the halfway point. But when I saw that little birdie, I was like, I had to get a video of that little birdie cleaning his food and his little fish. But it is a gorgeous day that the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. You know, you don't have to say these long prayers. I hear people all the time say long prayers. If you just get up in the morning and just acknowledge God and thank you for this day and asking for direction, you know, that's more than 99% of the people on earth give time to God. It's kind of sad. I mean, I talk to God all day, but I'm not patting myself on the back or anything. I'm just saying, you know, if you're feeling guilty today because you're not getting on your hands and knees and praying these long, pretty prayers, you're listening to the lies of the world telling you you're bad, you're a bad person, you're not good enough. Like, I'm only saying one thing. Jesus loves you, and he loves you how you are, but he's not going to leave you like you are. He wants you to become better, and he can help you, but you got to ask him. You got to ask him to help you be a better person. There's the moon. I don't know if it's up there's the moon, but you just got to talk to the Lord and give him some room to move. I know sometimes yesterday I got really mad about the mail, and then this morning when I went out to my car, I actually asked God, I'm so sorry the way I behaved. I was so angry. And it's not like I didn't think God was going to smite me for it. I just know I can do better. I know I can do better. That's what it's about. It's just we're trying to be better people. We're not trying to be good enough because we'll never be good enough. But we can be better. And I'm not trying to be better than you. I'm not trying to be better than anybody else. I'm trying to be better than I was yesterday. But no matter how good you are, you can be Mother Teresa, you'll still go to hell. The only way you're going to heaven is not by being good, it's by being saved. And the only way to be saved is if you confess with your mouth the Lord Jesus and believe in your heart that God raised from the dead. That's Romans 10, verse 9. I got into some colorful conversations yesterday with some people from the Babylonian religion. That's one of the largest religions, if not the largest religion in the world. And they are like all about, never once did they ever speak about God or Jesus or God the Father or Jesus. They were defending the mother. They were defending their actions and defending what they do and how they kept on saying, if you don't eat the flesh of Jesus, you can't be saved. I'm going, what are you talking about? I'm like, if you don't become a cannibal, you can't go to heaven. Like, what? Oh my gosh. They are so brainwashed, and it makes me so sad. It's like I'm laughing about it because there's nothing else you can do at this point. It makes me very sad that these people, they really, really think that they believe this. And that's why we have got to get out there. We got to meet more people, talk to more people, because they don't know a real Christian. They never met a real Christian. They never met anybody who actually believes in the Lord. They are in their own little, what do they call it, bubbles. And I talk to them, and I talk to them, and I talk to them, and it's like, right now, another one just jumped into the conversation, or on maybe a different conversation. It's like, well, well, this is something, like, tell me more. And I was like going, well, I don't want you to believe me. If I'm saying something provocative to you, I want you to go out there and check the internet. Go out there and check it. Because this cult has been killing the true Christians, label them as heretics because they refuse to believe in these cultic rituals that this fake church has been doing for 1,700 years. And they're like, no, I don't believe that, blah, 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 blah. I'm like going, then go do your own research. Don't call me a liar, just do your own research. If I see something provocative, I do my research on it and see if it's true or not. I may ask somebody, why do you think that? Why do you believe that? What is the root of your believing? Does it come from... And nobody ever, like, when I was talking to them yesterday, like 2 or 3 different people, no one ever said, well, they would try to quote the Bible, they would misquote it. I'm like, the Bible never said that. It's like, I don't know what book you're reading. And they say something about 70-something books of the Bible. I'm like, okay, I'm trying not to laugh, but it's like, oh my gosh, there's 66 books in the Bible. Not 70-some. Anyway, it's just, bless their hearts. I mean, all you can do is talk to them. If they get, like this one guy kept on, getting personal about it, saying I'm uneducated, I'm stupid, and stuff like that. You really don't know who you're talking to. And I'm getting really tired of this. And all you're going to do is just insult me. Then we're done, because this is not a conversation. This is you. Oh, what's that word? And I'm not uneducated enough not to know this word. It's just I don't use it in real life every day. It's basically when you're in a debate and you keep on insulting the character of the person instead of the actual ideas. I can't remember. I don't use it in everyday conversation. But anyway, we got to get out there. We got to talk to more people, whether it be in real life or online or something, because they need to know the truth. And if they reject it, like I had to do with him, I'm going, all right, I'm done. I'm dusting my feet off and I'm moving on. I told him the gospel. I told him Romans 10, verse 9. And at the end, it's like, look, this is a wasteful conversation because you're not listening, you're only insulting, and you're not, every time I say something, he's like calling me a liar. I'm like, well, what's the point of even telling you something if I'm a liar? If I'm a liar, nothing I say will matter. And I told him, like, look, I'm done. In accordance with the gospel, I'm dusting my feet off, and I'm blocking you. I'm just not wasting my time anymore. I told him, move on. And that's what a lot of problems with not just the world, but me too. We get in this conversation. We got to win that one person over. It's like, no. If you told them the gospel and they reject it, leave him, move on to other people. Because it's not fair to all the people who haven't heard if we waste our time on the one person who keeps on rejecting. Now, if it's your mom or dad or a brother or sister in your own family, I understand it. You're definitely going to spend more time on them. But a random person out in the world, if I don't know this person, they don't know me, it's a pointless conversation. I have seen people change their mind online. He's not going to be one of them. And it's nothing I can do about it. And you got to remember that, most of the world will go to hell. And there's just nothing you can do about it. You can tell them, but they're just ultimately not going to believe. And it's a hard pill to swallow, but it's the truth. Now, I'm not trying to be a Debbie Downer. I'm just trying to give you a reality check. Trying to give you a wake-up call, because we can't fix the world. We can just preach the gospel. If they accept it, fantastic. If they don't, move on. There's 8 billion people out there, give or take. Don't spend all your life on one person if they're going to just ultimately reject it. And you can kind of tell that. So move along. Keep on preaching. That's what Jesus told the disciples. If they don't accept you, dust the feet off your shoes, or shake your feet. I'm trying to remember how to say it. Shake the dust off your feet and move on. Because you won't get to everybody before his time's up. He was tell them, look, you got a lot of people to get out there and reach. People, most of the time, they won't reject you. It's not you they're rejecting, it's the Lord. So don't feel bad. We gotta reach out. We gotta teach. We gotta preach. We gotta tell them about Jesus. And if they reject us, they're not rejecting us. So don't take it personally. Move along. That's why when he's like going, oh, you're so stupid, you're so uneducated, you don't know anything about him. All right, whatever. I don't care what you believe. I really don't. So remember, keep on reaching out and don't let them get you down. Have a great day.